habari, bonjour, and welcome to this week's episode of Achero's Exclusive, the show that gives you the opportunity of feeding national debate and attempting to clarify contentious issues. And of course, for this particular weekend, we have Mr. Mburu in studio with me here. He's a photographer. You can find him at Newses in Nairobi and also at Nightlife International. He is also a member of the Fathers' Rights Movement of Kenya. When the society looks into the matter, the script always changes. Talk to me a little bit about that.
The society has what we call social lies. We always get the female narrative. We don't get the male narrative. Yeah, even at home, you just get the narrative from your mom. You don't get the narrative from your dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So very true. And something that I heard you saying, you found out that, of course, you have children, but you are disenfranchised the right of having access to your children. Talk to me a little bit about when you are saying that you found some illegal name change or your surname was removed.
Okay, I'm just not the only one. This happens to a lot of people where the mothers tend to change their father's surname. It's the child's surname. It's actually illegal to do that. You get situations whereby boys have women names or female names.
Yeah. And something that I find peculiar in your story is that you still have that hope, that conviction, that belief that there will be a better tomorrow, a better life, a better future. You still have that belief that your children will still come back to you later on, maybe when God wants. But what is this that keeps you with this hope? What drives you to have that belief and that conviction that will come back to you?
My daughter is my favorite human being. And I believe we're going to change the laws. I believe now people are changing and people are beginning to practice critical thinking. And I believe we'll petition Parliament, we'll petition the judiciary to change these kinds of laws.
For one, women, according to the society, they are termed to be vulnerable, as in sharing out. It is very hard for a man to open his heart, just to disclose. Maybe if it was maybe it's a relationship issue or maybe it's a marriage issue, to find that the man disclosing the deep secrets of the matter, it's very hard.
If that child is, let us say, at least if that child, the age of that child is 5 years, are you able to sleep that child? To sleep with? To spend a night? It feels difficult. If you see men, it feels difficult because you cannot even clean that child very well.
It is very hard. According to how men are created, they don't like expressing their emotions very high like women.
I'd love to say parental alienation is child abuse. And that's something that we should go and educate. You might have a niece, a nephew, a sister, a brother. It might be you who is alienating the father from a child, or it might be your sister, it might be your mother. So I'd love us to break those societal lies and not to believe in everything that we hear.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Mburu, for joining us today and for your commitment. Also, thank you, our spiritual mentor, Mr. Peter Ndovo, for being with us today. Also, thank you to Deliverance Church and Bulbul for hosting us today, and also to my wonderful audience for wonderful insights. That's where we'll end this session for today. Keep the conversation going on social media. The hashtag is Achero's Exclusive, and join us every Sunday at Deliverance Church and Bulbul, where we get to have conversations that concerns you and I. I have been your host, of course, Eliud Achero, and this is Achero's Exclusive.